All right, welcome to another episode of Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. I'm Mike. I'm a professional brewer, amateur home brewer.
I'm Roman. I am a professional artist and a professional home drinker.
On this week's episode of Beers of the Week, we are reviewing the All Together beers. I was able to pick up Bolero Snort, so hopefully be good. So
cool, yeah. And I also got the All Together beer, but mine is from Industrial Arts Brewing, and we're gonna crack these open and tell you what we think. So, what's really cool about this? Other half brewing in Brooklyn. They started this idea. They put their recipe out, and I would say a buttload of breweries have all taken part in this. Like, there are tons of breweries on the list that have kind of joined in. I thought it was really cool. Other half did this. They put out a label everybody can use, but then the brewery that is brewing it near you can also add to the label, so it's the same beer, but it's individual in the way where it's like coming from all these different breweries. And I believe all the proceeds are going to, or maybe part of the proceeds are going to, what does it say?
I don't know if I think we might be involved with like Brewery Strong.
Hospitality professionals.
Yeah. I think it goes back to some of the employees. It goes to fund. I think it's just going all over the place. It's like one of those, we're just trying to help out everyone. This is a crazy rough time right now.
Yeah.
I know when they put this out, when I was looking up the recipe, they made two different, like, you can make two different options. You can make it either like a little bit of like a West Coast style or a juicy IPA.
Okay.
So we'll see what we get.
Yeah, no, mine is mine just says IPA. Yeah, mine's just an IPA, 6.5.
Yeah, that's what it's too. Like, so when I was reading up on it, it was 6.5. They either use London 3 East, what's used for New England style IPAs. That's what I always use. Or I think it was just Chico, which is just California White Lab 001. It's just a clean fermentable yeast. So it's either or. I guess they don't want to put breweries out because London 3 is sometimes hard to get. So I guess if they had Chico, they would just like have it, or we'll just use Chico. Or if they could get London 3 or London Fog or something else on that, they would use that. I guess they want everyone to get together doing this. Like we said, I think there's like over 600 breweries throughout the whole world doing this. So like I said, it's a good cause. Let's hope it's a good beer.
Yeah, exactly. So let's crack these open and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So I got mine super fresh. I just drove to the brewery this morning. I put an order in the other day, and they had it ready for me, ready to go. So I walked up, and they were like, "Roman, here's your order." And ooh, this is nice.
You got a hazier one.
Ooh,
it's hazy.
This is beautiful.
I know. Save me again.
I cannot wait to try it. What does yours look like? Did you open it?
Yeah, I did. Mine's a little clear.
Here, let's hold them both up. Ooh, mine's a little more a little more orangey. Yours is definitely more yellowish.
Yeah.
Both hazy.
Yeah. See? Ooh, it's got a juicy characteristic.
Ooh, smells good. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. This is good.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good. This is really good. Nice juiciness.
Yeah.
I can tell it's a little green, like it's still a little young. It's
yeah.
But it's good. It's good. Good hop notes to it and everything else. I forget. Man, I really wish I printed out the recipe. But it's like I looked over the recipe. I was just like, oh, this is something I would have brewed. But it's really, really, really. This is really good. This is really good. Like I'm just saying, I've had a few beers from Bolero Snort, and I was like a little like, okay, it's not hit off the mark, but it was just like, okay, I've had them, like 4 or 5 of them at the bars. I was like, okay, they're decent, but I've had friends that love them, and I was like, okay, it's just hit or miss for me sometimes. But this one came out really good. I'm happy how this one came out. I know they just opened up a new brewery up North Jersey, not too far from you. Maybe definitely take a ride up over there, or maybe I'll give them more of this. Now with trying this, I will give them a second chance and
Cool.
pick up one of their other beers. Maybe next episode we'll do a Bolero Snap Brewery. You know, they got a
Yeah,
lot
no.
of good beers, and well, you know, like I said, I'm impressed with this one. So you might like something. Like, they got some sour beers I just saw coming out too. So you know, you can find something from that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll totally give them a try. I think I've heard of them like in the area, so I should be able to find it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go through yours. So aroma wise, what do you got?
I'm getting like melon, not too much orange, but I'm getting more like a melon flavor. Um, that's the aroma. It's just like melons, but it's just it is definitely juicy. It's a good juicy characteristic. No dry note to it. Not stringent at all. It flows down really well. I enjoy this. I wish I bought a 4-pack. I was only able to buy one can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. The
All
place I
right.
went to, they was like he goes, we're not trying to sell 4-packs, we're selling cans. I was like, okay. I was like, I'll just take a can then. So I wish I did get a 4-pack. Or, you know, hopefully maybe I'll go back there and be like, yeah, just hook a brother up, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah. You're getting melon. It's
it's just
tasty,
melon,
nice and
juicy.
smooth.
It's smooth. It's definitely crushable. That's why I said I wish I had like a 4-pack of this because I would crush this all night. It's really enjoyable. It's really enjoyable, crushable. A little bit of melon, nice juicy characteristic of it. Like I said, it's not as hazy as yours, but it's got a nice haze to it. You know, you can't really. It's got a good haze. It's got a good haze. I like it. I like the smell. I like the aroma. I like the taste. It's a very enjoyable beer. Very happy able to do this, and it's going to a good cause. That's the best
Yeah.
part.
Cool, man. So what would you rate this beer? Like on a scale of 1 to 5.
Oh, 4.25.
Okay.
Yeah, like all day. Like this is definitely like I said, I don't know if it was like double dry hopped at all or like I said, I'm gonna double check the recipe. But it was it's good. It's good, man. Like I said, it was hit or miss with them. I've had a few of their beers, and that's why I saw that one because I was trying to find, you know, them Carton. I heard Icarus was down here that had one. I was gonna go one of the little breweries around here, but this liquor store is like 5 minutes from the house. So I was just like, let me just take it right over there. I like going to this liquor store. They got some really good stuff on hand. So yeah, no, it came out. I was like, you know, we'll go here. So I guess I was a little weary. I was like, I mean, like I said, I tried a few of their beers. You know, I was like, all right, you know, they're missing something or something was a little different of it. But yeah, no, this is really good. Like I said, I'll definitely give them more of a shot now. We'll go buy some 4-packs and you know, try them out.
Cool.
Yes. What do you think about your beer? How do you like it?
That's very good. I'm going to agree with you. You were saying yours is like a little green, like maybe like just super fresh, maybe just
Yeah.
like I am curious what this would taste like tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like today, it's very refreshing. This is a very refreshing beer. I cannot wait to enjoy this after we're off the call. Like I can go sit on my couch and like drink another 1 or 2 of these because I did buy a 4-pack. Actually, I bought 8 cans altogether. Yes.
8 different types?
No, the same can. Just 8 of them.
2 4-packs.
Yeah, 2 4-packs. I'm very excited that I got them. You know, because sometimes you're like, I don't know if I'll like it, but I'm like, number one, Industrial Arts. It's my local brewery. It's about 20 minutes away from my house, and I enjoy a couple of their beers, the Wrench in particular. This one is right up there, I think. So it's well, let me pour a little bit more. But
yeah, they keep it their style, you know. They did
it's definitely what I think is really cool about this entire altogether beer idea. It's like other half gave out the recipe, but it's also up to the interpretation of the breweries, how they do it, how their systems are set up. Like Industrial Arts has, when we were there, you were like, what is this monster like water filtration system that they had, or you know, like stuff like that. Like so, every brewery will have a different setup, and it'll taste a little differently. Plus, water up here tastes different than water by you.
Exactly.
So it's like, this is an interesting project, because if you really take it to, it's the same, if you follow the recipe, but every brewery does it just a little bit different, this is just such a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine is just, it's super hazy.
Yeah, it is.
And it's I liked your melon call. Like, it definitely has, I want to say, like, I wouldn't say cantaloupe exactly, but it's got that like slight like melon note, like honeydew melon
Yeah,
kind of.
definitely, definitely. Yeah, like I said, like we were saying, as home brewers and everything else, you can get a recipe for like Sip of Sunshine, and you can brew it and be like, oh my God, it doesn't taste the same. Like, well, yeah, because anyone can give you a recipe from like, here's a clone recipe, brew this, brew fat tire, brew, whatever. And it's going to taste a little different, because, either the water chemistry, especially the water, you don't know where the water's coming from. Like, I know North Jersey has like the best water. So it's like the pizza, you always go up there to get the North Jersey bagels. That's one thing I miss about North Jersey. No, it's just
Yeah,
like
man.
the bagels.
New York is known for their bagels, because
Yeah,
or pizza dough as well. Like, so
exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Yeah, no, this is very, very drinkable, very like refreshing.
Refreshing. Like I said,
So
it's definitely a crushable beer. Like, like I said, I wish I had more of this. I'm gonna go outside and make a fire later and just sit there and just pound them next to the fire. But like I said, they only did like, they probably got like 2 cases, and the store has a good craft section, so they were probably like, oh, we only got 2 cases, so we want to share this out because it's a
yeah,
special type of beer. No, here's just 1 can. Okay, fine.
I wanted to make sure I could get it. And on their Facebook page, people were like, "Oh no, you guys sold out already!" And they actually, I was just looking at their website, they already sold out of this. I just happened to be on Facebook at the right time. I looked at their page, and they're like, "We put new inventory up," and I went up immediately. I bought my case, my 2 4-packs of these, and I got them. And it's
Yeah.
like, but it's Saturday. I put my order in yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I got them like, immediately.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and they're already, it's not even on their website as a beer you can like pick up right now. I mean, I'm sure they're going to make more of it. That's the plan, but
Yeah.
like, that's awesome. It's awesome
Yeah.
to think that like these breweries can do that kind of business. It's like,
Mhm.
like, oh, just order from us. We'll put it away for you. You come pick it up. Like, this is such a great business model. It's
Yeah.
like direct to customers. You're getting super fresh beer, super high quality beer,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no preservatives. Because I know these things, I hate to say it, like after a good month of sitting in your fridge, like they do not taste the same. But
No,
the
they
point
can't.
is, you're supposed to drink them. And
Yeah,
so
exactly. You always want to drink them super fresh. And like we were saying before, it's just this curbside pickup is definitely going to change the game for breweries because it's going to help out. Where it's just like I said, if you're going to a barbecue, going somewhere else, and you just want to be like, oh, we're going to stop here. We do, day or two before, be like, hey, let's stop here, get a curbside pickup, get the beer, and then just keep on rocking and rolling. And like you said, they will have the beer that you ordered, so which is great.
yep.
You're not gonna be like, oh, well, hopefully this will be there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't want to talk about other breweries, but I mean, think about when we stood in line outside a Treehouse. Like, what
oh
if
yeah,
we
yeah.
had been in line for that hour and a half or 2 hours, and we were like the last people, and they didn't have any more beer, or you couldn't get the full like whatever 12 beers
Allowing
they
of
were
beer and
offering.
everything else.
Like,
Yeah.
now you just spent 2 hours in line and you couldn't get anything. That would be like the worst,
It would be. It would be,
So
man.
it is kind of nice. Like, I was able to reserve my beer, and then I could drive up whenever I felt like it, and I knew I got it.
Yeah.
I don't mind the idea of waiting in line for a beer. That's fine.
Mhm.
But this is like super convenient. Like, Facebook, it's just like, hey, we've got more stock of this beer everybody wants. You just hop on their website real fast and you're ready to go.
Did you have to put a time pickup on that?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. Because
I
I was
mean, they just told me I could pick it up anytime their tasting room is open. And obviously their tasting room has limited hours because of what's happening, but it's still like, it was still super convenient. It was like their tasting room, even though you can't go there to drink, was still open from like 12 to like 6 or 12 to 8 today. So I could have picked it up anytime, really.
Yeah, I
So
think the curfew's in Jersey like 7 o'clock. Because the little bodega stores around here with the little beers or cigarettes, a lottery, like they're 11 to 5, you know,
Yeah.
and I think the Canals is like 9 to 7 or something like that. I don't know. Things are changing. We'll see. They opened up the beaches today, so
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. But I will give this I'm liking it more and more as I'm drinking. So
that's good though.
this is not that yeah, I want to say like it's in between like a 4.3 and a 4.5. Like it's super this is right now, this is the style of beer I'm enjoying the most.
Mhm.
And I am really enjoying drinking this.
Yeah, good man. Yeah,
This
no,
is this was I say number one, this is if you have this in your area, like an all together beer, you should definitely try it from your
yes, definitely.
local brewery. First off, help the brewery out. Also help out like because some of the proceeds go to service industry workers, which I think is super cool that
Mhm.
that's what's happening with this. And it's just cool to see like all these breweries kind of coming together and like everybody's in the same situation right now. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
super cool. Like I think this is you see crazy stuff happening in the world right now, but when you see stuff like this, you're like that's people coming together to do cool stuff and I appreciate it.
I do too. You got to work together, get through it. We'll get through this. You know, stay strong. Um, you know, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel sometime soon.
Yeah.
So, you know, we just got to do what we got to do right now. You know,
Yeah.
stay home.
Stay home, play some video games.
Yeah, it's just like, what am I going to do? Okay, all right, stay home and
Or
so
drink some beer. I mean, that's the point of this show. Drink some beer, people. Yeah.
yeah, it's like sometimes during the quarantine, I'm like, oh, it's 10:30, kegs and eggs. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, I think that kind of wraps up this little episode of
Beers
Beers
of
of
the
the
week.
Week.
Yeah,
Definitely pick up your Altogether beer.
yes. Support your breweries. All together beer. Like I said, we didn't talk too much about the labels, but the same generic label over and over again. Like I
Not
said, here's
exactly. I mean, like you have, I dig your label,
yeah.
and this is a very distinct. Like this part of the label is a very distinct Industrial Arts
Oh
logo, and
yeah,
I've
that's
definitely
full.
seen Bolero's bull on
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. This is. I'm gonna peel this label off and put it right on the cruiser.
Yeah. And I mean, very simple altogether, but it tells you
Yeah,
exactly what you need to know. And yeah,
yeah. This is a good beer. This is really good. Like I said, just start trying out. See if you can find it at other places, and just try this all together beer.
cool. Yeah, awesome, awesome. I think this works. This works. This is Beers of the Week.
Beers of the week,
Sweet.
all together.